Okay, I tried doing this handheld and it didn't come out that well, so now I'm going to try to do it with the tripod. Okay. Wherever I move this tool in either direction, it will read on the readouts. So, I can use the readouts to measure things to set it up. For example, I know that the tip of this tool is 160 thousandths. So if I put it just up against this stock and zero the X, then move in 160 thousandths, then trying to get that right on 160. Then now I know that this back corner is right even with this, because I started on that side, I moved in the width of the tool 160, so I'm even right now. So if I want to cut a slot in this, and I want from the edge of the slot, the inner edge of the slot, to the outside of the piece to be 100, I simply have to zero the X again, and then turn in till X gets to 100. And now if I zero it, that means that when I go in and make the cut, when I get back out to 0 and stop right at 0, I will have a 100 thousandths edge on this. Now for the Y, Y is simple. If I simply put the edge of the cutter up against the work and zero Y, then whatever I move in will be reading. So if I want to go in 100 thousandths, I just watch Y, and when Y gets to 100 thousandths, I stop, or whatever I want. But whatever the depth is, it will read on Y. So that's how I find my place, find my edge, and make the cuts. I use the eye gauge. So what I'm doing is I'm using the eye gauge like a micrometer, find my edge, then zero it, and then move in the width of the tool, and then zero it again, and I'm flush with the edge. Then I can move in the amount of my cut and zero it again. So then when I go in and come back out, when I get to 0, I'll have it right where I want it. I don't know whether that helps or not, but that's the way I do it. And that's the way I think a lot of machinists would do it. When you put this system on a milling machine, they have a device that you put in the chuck of the milling machine and bring it up to the work, and it will tell you when you've reached the edge of the work. It's called an edge finder. And that's accurate right down to almost nothing. The way I'm doing it, depending on how hard I come in on the work, I'm off a thousandths or two. But because I'm not making anything that is a press fit or extremely high tolerance, if I'm off on that inside 10 thousandths, nobody's going to know the difference. And it doesn't make any difference in the product. So as long as you try to strive for 1 thousandths or less, you're actually making it more accurate than need be. But that's how I do it. Now, this technology, when I was 20 years ago at work, they had this system, and it was called a Pathfinder, brand name. But basically, this technology has been around for at least 20 years that I'm aware of. But it's only been probably cloned in China and brought back and made available to anybody to retrofit to any machine in a kit that's you just buy the kit to the length you want to travel, and you can retrofit it to anything. It comes with a bunch of hangers. That's only been going on, I think, for maybe 5 years. But it's equally accurate. It works fine. It's much more accurate than anything you would do by hand, at least anything I would do by hand. So, yeah, I'm pretty happy with the system. So, that's the story on measuring things. I'm Tinny from minibulldesign. Get out and hike, take a friend. Enjoy the great outdoors, and more important than anything, try to have a really great day and try to have some fun today. Bye-bye.